Hi, welcome back to another episode on Red Sith 95 with yours truly. Um, how I'm going to start this video off today is I'm just going to briefly talk about the roadmap that I'm trying to set here. I like these ideas of talking concept, what ifs, this could and this couldn't happen kind of scenarios. So I'm just going to start this as a presentation. This is just going to be a part one of what I'm going to get into. I just want to introduce this thought, maybe get you guys to think, maybe even a comment here and there. But basically, I would like to see a second installment of Mortal Kombat versus DC Part 2, or maybe just a whole different part of the game that they're just, adding on to itself. The first game was about rage. It brought characters together. They did it fantastic. And the whole entity of like rage itself making other characters fight each other for no absolute reason, with reason, or just like, bro, you're in my face and it's time to get out. With that, I'm gonna release another video of just rosters, who I think should be in the game, a setting of the game, like different stages that you can fight on. This is just all hypothetical and just concept. It's fun. I think it's a cool idea to bring people involved into maybe not knowing a lot and then maybe knowing a good amount to like throw out there to the rest of the world. With that, I don't want to get too heavy and like what am I going to do? What am I going to say? But the main thing is that the antagonist of this whole game should be the Black Lantern Corp. I think it's a cool character. You can yeah, it is a character. It is death itself basically. If you don't know much about the Black Lantern Corps, they basically are death itself. I mean, the rings basically goes to the necks of kin to who's ever around it. And what I mean by that is like as soon as that person died, the ring can appear and basically resurrect them. And they might be themselves, but they're not themselves. There's this shallow, unholy person that will use any memory or any tactic they can get their foe to kind of give up and then kill them, which is phenomenal, especially if you have like a scenario where Green Lantern versus the Flash, they're both best friends in and outside of the Justice League, and like to use that concept, like if one of them was infected with the black ring, to use their friendship against one another, it'd be a cool thing to have. um I'm definitely going to rely on Injustice 1 and 2. Those are the better games that came out later after DC versus Mortal Kombat. I rely heavily on Injustice 2 just because the game runs smoothly, combos go pretty hardcore, and the like I guess I would say like their special move, which is like a 5 second to 10 second like special move that just destroys your health bar. I'll go into like what I think those things could be. And like I said, this is just a talking point to like start up what's coming down the road. Um, I really rely on like the customization for Injustice 2. I think they did a great job. And if you did this game, hopefully you can kind of split that down the middle with Mortal Kombat and DC. I know like Mortal Kombat 11 is doing that hardcore and Mortal Kombat 1 is doing that pretty hardcore, but I mean within reason. I don't think it's got to be like super in development. I don't think it's got to be like super all shiny nickels and pennies, you know what I'm saying? It's just something cool. I'm looking for comments, maybe even throw out who you think would be on this roster, maybe a reason why. If you're just gonna throw out Beast Boy, I actually would agree with you, and then I would kind of present that in a way that would make sense. But I think the main focus here is to one, learn about a new character, two, make it make sense, and three, give out a good reason. It's just fun. I'm not going to say anyone's wrong. I'm not going to say, hey, that's absolutely trash. Get that opinion out of here. That's just not me. I like to build upon those things to make them work. That's just the kind of person I am. Hopefully, you guys can see that. I'm really trying here. I'm really trying to grow through, video technology and using higher audio equipment so that I'm not just walking. I'm kind of like speed walking to like get better at these videos. Let me know what you guys think. I'm keeping it nice and short so you're not using all these, brain cells up here to follow along with my gibber and jabber, basically. So that's kind of the roadmap. Hopefully, you guys will stay tuned. This is just a small intro to a larger thing that I've got going on. I also have different videos, like I said beforehand. My next kind of project I would like to do is kind of a rewatch of Superman, the '90s kind of animated cartoon that they have. I've seen other skits of like Batman's doing it. I haven't seen Superman show been done yet. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Got to figure how to do that out. I would like to have another guest on here to do that with. I think having a second person is a lot better than just doing it by yourself. But I will get those in the works. I like to see some feedback, and hopefully you guys will stick around. So thank you, and I hope to see you again on my next episode. See ya.